자, 시청자 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. MLB 더쇼 20 로드 투 더 쇼 선발 투수 코리안 특급 박찬호의 메이저리그 도전기 방송 시작해 보도록 하겠습니다. 공은 포심, 커브, 슬러브로 해줬습니다. 일단 박찬호의 주력 투구 3개로 하고요. 전성기 시절에 맞춰서 그 다음에 플레인으로 설정해 주도록 하겠습니다. 워낙 구위가 좋았었기 때문에 힘으로 거의 눌렀었어요, 박찬호는. 자, 모델링 같은 경우에는 제가 일전에 캐릭터 만들기 올려드렸던 그 캐릭터 그대로 사용합니다. 자, 그럼 가보겠습니다.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling
자,
with an
드디어
intriguing matchup on day
박찬호의
1 between the prospects from
코리안
the West
특급
region
박찬호의
and the
메이저리그 도전
international squad.
갑니다. 첫 번째 쇼케이스 가보겠습니다.
Chang-ho Park, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second.
아.
Dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at
아,
a
커브
recovery here as
좋았었는데.
despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. In now, Rico Tejeda.
몸쪽
As
짚고
the first
좋아요.
pitch to him is in
찬호
there
형.
for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Park isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't
그렇지.
capable, I'm sure. He just
슬러브
hasn't been that guy that
끝내준다.
works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Striding into the box, Boyce Parker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
몸쪽 짚고 좋고요,
Throws
찬호
the
형.
fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously
박찬호가
sitting on
또
the off speed
커브가
because he
기가
was so
막혔었죠.
late on
파워
that
커브.
first pitch heater.
And
아,
a big rip
좋다.
of the curveball,
찬호 형.
but he didn't get it, and he becomes
삼진
the
두 개째.
second casualty of the inning.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
The first base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Tharp, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there he goes.
좋아요,
toward second.
먹혔죠?
Skied into very shallow right. Aquino is there,
좋습니다.
makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors.
점수 못 내고 팀.
Into the box, Benito Esquivel, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can
어우,
be
좋아,
effective,
직구.
but I think you have to be careful with that,
공
especially
무브먼트가
during a day game
질입니다.
where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Now this is a lead-off at bat.
박찬호가
Great
전성기
patience, and
때는
he's just waiting for that
진짜
pitch
메이저리그
that's too good
타자들을
to pass
9위로
up.
찍어 눌렀잖아요.
Not quick enough
엄청났었죠,
that
찬호
time,
형.
and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Weak grounder back to the mound.
그렇지, 슬러브. 기가 막히게 들어갔죠.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Raul Enriquez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Enriquez.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit to first.
와, 1루수
Reined
잡아서
in. And a
직접
step
태그.
on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready now, Derek Callaway. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
어우,
And he
좋아,
gets ahead
찬호
here
형.
with the fastball, strike one. Edge of the
좋고요.
zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this
커브 한번
guy's
가자.
repertoire, but now he's behind in the count.
아, 좋아요,
We'll
루킹
have to leave
삼진.
it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
사실 뭐
All set for the start of
쇼케이스는
the inning, and next will be the speed threat.
승패에
Miguel
상관없이 잘 던지기만 하면
Velasquez.
되니까.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, nothing in one.
다저스 픽
That
받아야죠.
elevated
찬호.
fastball right there. That is the
Oh,
biggest change in
슬러브
the game
좋다.
today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a
그렇지.
swing and a miss as he picks up another
어,
one,
찬호
making
형.
4 strikeouts already,
와.
and there's your first out.
삼진 4개째.
So coming to the plate, Leo Camacho.
The left fielder.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit on the ground out to
좋아요.
short. Scooped up. Throw in
Foul.
time at first for route number 2. Stepping into the box, John Tharp.
Center fielder, number 34.
And that's in there for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point.
좋고요.
And he fouls this one off. Waved
좋아요.
at and missed for the third out. Not much
아,
of a
우리 찬호
chance
형.
at hitting that one, and the inning is
지린다.
over. So they go down with
Not a whimper here. 바로 실점하네요. 찬호 형 다음 투수가.
afternoon baseball
자,
here
우리
on the
코리안
show.
특급 찬호 형
Game for each
두 번째
team is
쇼케이스
in the
갑니다.
books, and
첫
now
번째
it's on to day
쇼케이스는
two.
뭐 거의
We've got a good
완벽했어요.
matchup ahead between the international prospects and the prospects from the central region. Estevan Villarreal, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball.
Full, take your base. 3.
At the plate, Greg Reed. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Central prospect,
The pitch.
the third baseman.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for
원
strike
스트라이크
one.
좋고요.
Good pitch there down below
슬러브도
the
기가
zone. Got him
막힙니다.
to go after it.
빨리 커브 능력치 빨리 올라가가지고
Half swing
파워
that time,
커브
but it's a
됐으면
full
좋겠는데,
swing in the eyes
박찬호.
of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Wow, he's
첫 타자
not messing
삼진
around
좋고요.
right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see.
어우,
and I don't blame
좋아요.
them.
Chris Marquez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
그냥
Fouled
구위로
away.
찍어 누르는 겁니다. 아, 요건 좀
Liner
아쉽네.
in there for a base hit. Standing in now, Julio
바깥쪽
Medina.
좋고요.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's
좋고요.
quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling
그렇지.
down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Got him.
삼진 2개째요.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Barry White. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Marquez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Pretty good breaking
몸쪽
ball to
붙여.
lay off of right there.
그렇지.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We've played an inning. No score here.
아, 점수 좀 내주지.
So digging in now, Darryl Mobley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to
와,
short, and
잘
that's
쳤네.
through for a hit. Into the box, Domingo Ruiz, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
오, 좋아.
Tough to do much with that one.
스트라이크 잡아주고요.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but
그렇지.
left that one in the zone that got fouled
2루.
off.
One there.
1루.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
좋아요, 찬호 형.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Charlie Floyd. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is pulled into right.
우익수. 나이스.
Aquino is there,
위에도
and he'll
깔끔하게
make the catch to
정리합니다.
retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Hugh Williams. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
아, 이거는
Line drive, and that's
잘
a
쳤네.
base hit into center field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
이번 경기에선 조금 안타를 맞네요.
Into the box now, Claudio
오, 좋아.
Villarreal.
명품
Still
슬러브다,
tried to hold
진짜.
back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss
그렇지.
as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your
아,
first out.
대단한데, 찬호
This is
형.
what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data is as important as some old school
아,
mano
기가
a
막히다, 찬호
mano.
형.
The scouts will eat that one up.
Stepping into the box, Greg Reed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out
몸쪽
his
좋아요.
last time up. No balls and 1 strike.
나이스,
High in the
떴죠?
air out to center field. Delgado is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now in the box, Chris Marquez. He singled his
오, 좋아.
last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Driven to right
오,
field and
잡어.
deep.
잡어.
But that'll stay in the
아.
park as it's off the wall.
이거 한 점 준 거 좀 아쉽다.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Julio Medina. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field
오,
corner.
직구가?
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game.
야, 이거
where the ball
행운이한테 안
tends to
된다.
carry a lot more.
아,
And that's going to fall for a base hit.
아,
And the
황당하네.
run will score from second to make this a 2-0
아, 두
ball game.
번째는 잘 던지다가 찬호 형. 아,
So now to the
아쉽네요.
plate, Barry White, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And here's a
흔들린다.
fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2,
찬호 형
two
몸쪽.
out, runner on first. Lots of
와.
possible outcomes on this pitch.
아 왜 이래 진짜 행운의 안타 계속 나와.
Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and
아
second
찬호
here.
형
To the plate now.
분위기
Darryl
좋았는데.
Mobley. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Two men are on with two men out. Swing and
그렇지.
a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs.
He's on 4 base hits. Nope. 아, 박찬호 표정 쓰면 안 되는데? 결국 이기네. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The international.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the 29th
자,
pick,
찬호
the Los
형은
Angeles
당연히
Dodgers select
LA 다저스 가야죠.
Sanho Park, a starting pitcher from the international region.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a
자,
stop in the
우리
Double-A Texas
찬호 형
League. Today
드디어
is the second of
더블 A
this
데뷔전
three-game series
갑니다.
between the Changho Park, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would
찬호 형의
imagine going into the
메이저리그
offseason, he's looking to
재입성
better that. And
가야죠.
hopefully he gets
오
off to a good
좋아.
start. We'll see if that
공 하나에
starts
아웃카운트.
in this one today.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Batting second. The
Chris
center fielder.
Muriel is in with one away now as he swings and
분위기가
misses here at strike one.
박살납니다.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a
그렇지.
miss, got him with the slurve there, two gone.
삼진 좋고요.
At the plate, Antoine Shackelford. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
몸쪽 직구 하나 붙이자.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to
구위를 눌렀어.
track it
좋아.
down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Stepping in, Luis Camposano. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this
나이스.
one.
이거
Popped
잡아.
up,
피해줄게.
try, waits on it, one away. Set to get his day started, Jackson Whitaker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he's
그렇지.
really getting the better of him now. It's
기가
strike
막히다
2.
슬러브.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And
Oh.
I'm a big believer in body language.
Oh,
He's getting the
심판형.
ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy
그렇지.
so far early on, a lot
몸쪽
of positive
골이었죠?
signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Settling in now, Manolo Kopua comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay
나이스.
back a little bit too long.
Now
좋아,
a ball hit
중견수.
high in the air out to center field.
좋고요.
Is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Darren Hoffman, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
야, 이거
We're
한가운데였는데
about halfway
위험했다.
there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss, and he's in the
우리 찬우
hole.
형.
2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
그렇지.
슬럼프
기가 막히다,
Good
찬우
job
형.
of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with
왠지
becomes a lot
양현종만큼
easier.
빨리 올라갈 것 같은
Standing
예감이.
in now, Kevin Arroyo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to
그렇지,
straightaway
먹혔죠?
left.
아 근데 다저스는 또 선발진이 훌륭해서
Is in his tracks now as he makes the
양현종처럼 빨리
catch
못
for
올라갈
out
수도
number
있겠네요.
2. Now at the plate, Aaron Leisure. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a
그렇지.
miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys.
We'll
좋아요.
have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
아 여기는 맞다. 타자도 해야 되는구나.
Stepping into the box, Chang-Ho Park, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Arroyo is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate next will be
오
Jorge
제구
Mateo.
불
This
들어왔어.
game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
오
And
3루수
the
좋아.
off-balance throw beats him at
더블에이선
first,
보통 저
and
정도면
that's a
에러
tough
나는데
play.
실책 안 하고서 아주 좋네요.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Muriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Inside ball 1.
그렇지.
Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this
찬호
continues for a
형은
while, Matt.
직구를
Both of
눌러.
these pitchers are throwing very
어?
well, throwing strikes, having good command of their
아니, 왜
off-speed pitches.
볼을
This is going to be
부르지?
one of those low-scoring affairs.
나이스.
Popped up. Fry is under it. He's
좋아.
got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Antoine Shackelford. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Oh.
one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
가자.
And he
그렇지.
comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down.
점수 좀 내봐 얘들아. 그렇지. 아 한 점이 뭐냐. 2점.
Ready for another
내줘야지.
chance. Luis Camposano comes into this at bat 0 for
어?
1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he couldn't pull that one back as he
방망이
clearly
돌았죠?
broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a
그렇지.
swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
The problem for the batter
슬러브
now
하나
is
더.
he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything
나오네,
on the outer half of the
방망이가.
plate's going to look a foot outside.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really
오,
just infuse some
홈런인 줄 알았네.
confidence into this
타격폼
lineup.
보고.
Rincon
좋아요.
has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Jackson Whitaker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and
좋아요.
missed, and that's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Grounder down the line
오,
at third.
삼루수.
Fielded cleanly
나이스.
on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Manolo Kupua. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's
좋고요.
attacking his
투스트라이크.
zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
아,
Swing and a miss as he
완벽하다.
chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The pitcher,
찬호 형 여기서
Chang-ho
2루타 하나
Park,
쳐주면
steps
딱
up to the
좋은데.
plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops him up back behind second base. Mateo backs up and takes
오네이번
care
턴
of
칠
it.
거
2
그랬나?
away. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman. Darren Hoffman fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
오,
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut.
야, 저걸
pitch to
컷하네.
take.
And he
그렇지.
gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
좋아요.
And there's out number 1. At the plate, Kevin Arroyo. He flew out in his last at bat.
나이스.
Popped up. Fry over to his left.
좋아.
2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Leisure. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
오, 잡아줄
1-0 the
법한데.
count.
허허.
And here's a
좋고요.
fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And the perfect
아하.
game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jorge Mateo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses. At that one, it's 0-1. Fouled away.
자신 있게 가다가
Hoping to send him
바깥쪽
packing.
슬러브.
Pitch on its way.
아, 너무 빠졌네.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And
그렇지.
he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit.
아, 점수 좀 내주지 얘들아.
So stepping in, Chris Muriel. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Swing and a liner.
그렇지.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
The batter, number 1.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. This one's flared
오.
off to the right side.
아,
And
요건
that's in there, and there
태민한테 안
goes the
좋은데?
no-hitter. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will
아,
end right
퍼펙트
here.
경기 이어가고
Yeah,
있었는데.
Manny, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game.
아, 약간
Can't
좀
deny the
심판놈
fact that
때문에
he's
그런 것
pitched a heck of a
같아.
game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds
그렇지.
himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Manolo Capua, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In for a strike, it's 1-1. This is line to
잡어.
left.
나이스.
Is there and he puts this one away for the third out.
오?
So here now's the pitcher.
어우, 그러면 찬호 형 계속
He's been great on the
던진다는
mound, so
건데?
we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well.
8구에
He's
계속
earned the
던지려나?
chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
어? 아니 그러면 뭐하러 타자 할 때 바꾸냐? 오 좋아 투런. 아 박찬호
Well, this one
데뷔 첫
had its
선발승
moments of
좋아요.
drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory.
일단 찬호 형 데뷔 첫 경기 더블A 나와서 선발승 거뒀고요. 보면 커쇼, 토니 곤슬린, 워커 뷰러, 데이비 프라이스, 훌리오 류리아스 요렇게 5선발 가고 있네요. 트리플에 더스틴 메이, 지미 넬슨, 뭐 빅터 곤잘레스. 오 맞네. 지금 박찬호는 제일 꼴찌네요. 댄 왕인가 이 친구다. 일단 뭐 아직 한 경기밖에 안 했기 때문에, 그리고 박찬호 뭐 일단 한 경기 한 거 보셨겠지만 굉장히 시작 좋습니다. MLB 더 쇼 20 코리안 특급 박찬호의 메이저리그 도전기, 오늘 첫 방송 해봤는데 느낌이 매우 좋습니다. 양현종처럼 빠르게 메이저리그 콜업 될 것 같은 느낌이 듭니다. 자, 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.